The Bolt Supremacy by Richard Moore. Read by Richard Moore. Prologue. London, 5th August 2012, 9:45 p.m. The 8 men are called to the blocks. Each goes down slowly and methodically. They dig their feet in and delicately place their hands in the corners of the lane. A plastic bottle lands behind them, thrown by a man in the crowd, but it goes unheard. They wait, and 80,000 people in London's Olympic Stadium hush, an echoey, tense kind of silence. They are called to set. They hold this position for 2 seconds. The gun goes, and an electric charge runs through the crowd. I'm sitting 30 rows from the front, level with the finish line, experiencing the paradox of the 100 metres, simultaneously the quickest and the longest 9-point-something seconds. Trying not to blink, aware that it will all be over quickly, but concentrating so hard that the seconds seem to stretch. The dots gradually enlarge and emerge as a line of sprinters, one of them, when he is unfurled, a full head taller than the others, Usain Bolt. Justin Gatlin is quickest out of the blocks, Johan Blake, Bolt's clubmate and the world champion, a fraction slower, then Tyson Gay in the next lane along. Asafa Powell, the third Jamaican, reacts almost as quickly as Gatlin, and Ryan Bailey is also up. Bolt is 6th, though he's still with the crowd as he puts it later, still in contact with the 5 in front. They are approaching now, growing larger. Bolt draws level with Gatlin at 50 metres. Gay is still marginally ahead. Powell is fading, so is Bailey. Now Bolt and Blake lead, but it's still close. They reach 70 metres, and Bolt surges as though engaging a new gear. It is an extraordinary spectacle, Bolt in full flight, and it makes the outcome inevitable. Blake dips for second, Gatlin takes bronze. It's different to Beijing 4 years earlier, when the 21-year-old Bolt produced a performance seared into the imagination, one that left an imprint like only a few other moments in sport, when incredible talent combined with soaring ambition and absolute fearlessness. How many compare? Having galloped into an outrageous lead against the fastest men in the world, Bolt was able to look left, look right, thump his chest, spread his arms, then visibly relax and spend the final 10 metres coasting and celebrating. It was as decisive and seemingly effortless as Diego Maradona's mazy run against England in 1986, Mike Tyson's 90-second demolition of Michael Spinks in 1988, or in the same year, Ben Johnson's 9.79-second destruction of Carl Lewis in the Olympic 100 metres final. In an event measured by fractions of seconds, Bolt did something in Beijing that should not have been possible. It looked like he was playing a different game, or that he belonged to a different species. And it was all so graceful. "He's beautiful to watch," said Ronaldo Nehemiah, the former 110 metres hurdles world record holder. "His stride, it's poetry in motion. He's not like a beast running, he's like a gazelle." In London 4 years later, there is no showboating, apart from a small gesture by Bolt's standards, a finger to his lips. Shh. "I almost did what I did in Beijing, I almost did it," he chuckles later. "But I thought, nah, I'll just run through the finish." He wins in 9.63 seconds, a new Olympic record. In a low-ceilinged, brightly lit room deep in the bowels of London's Olympic Stadium, somewhere below the main stand, Usain Bolt shuffles into the press conference, this one after the 200 metres, which he has also won. First he requests a drum roll. "I'm now a legend," he says. "I am the greatest athlete to live. To all the people who doubted me, who thought I would lose here, you can stop talking now. I am a living legend." Then he explodes with laughter. Who now does he regard as his peers in the sporting world? Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Pele? Beyond sport, has he superseded Bob Marley as the greatest Jamaican in history? Ali was the greatest in his sport, Jordan the greatest in his, and I am the greatest in mine, so I guess I am at that level, Bolt replies. I am in the same category as Michael Johnson too. Bob Marley, I'm just carrying on his duty. We have the same goal, to make Jamaica a country that is loved around the world. 20 minutes later, about to leave, he asks once again for the reporter's attention. There's a glint in his eye and a smile on his face. "I've one more thing to say. I am now a living legend. Bask in my glory. If I don't see that in the paper and on TV in all your countries, I will never give an interview again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?